Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Woromai First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. What a weekend it was. The E. Jean Carroll case was determined. Um, the GOP are attacking Coma for lack of evidence in the Biden impeachment investigation. In good news, 60 million that was stolen by corrupt Ukraine arms dealers has been recovered, and the arms dealers have been arrested. So that's good news there. That was 60 million that was given from overseas countries to buy munitions, etc. So that's good news in regards to Ukraine as they're trying to stamp out corruption. Which is part of them entering into NATO, is to get rid of the corruption out of government. Now, I want to have a look at the Trump's New York case. Judge Engeron has said he'll make a decision by the end of the month. Well, we're 2 days off the end of the month. I'm feeling it'll be more, rather than end of the month, it'll be more by the end of the week is what I'm feeling. My E. Jean Carroll case, it was really turning towards this particular case when I was trying to glean whether he would have the monies to appeal or not. And I think what's happening is Trump's compartmentalising it, and this is the next one that will hit him, and very quickly. So, quick summary, Deborah Jones, the monitor that was appointed to Trump Hawk to oversee how they do business. She's been in action for 14 months. She's a retired federal judge who knows her stuff. I've just posted on my community page an article from ABC News about her report, which included, as I click over and have a read here, based on her review of over 3,000 documents, she identified that the Trump Organization often provided documents lacking in completeness and timeliness. She has said that they are very likely to be acts of misrepresenting their financial position due to the accuracy and lack of transparency in the documents. It goes on and on, so have a look over there. David from Tarot by the Bay was reading on this last night. I was just watching out of curiosity. He went in a whole lot of different directions, so pop over and have a look at David's reading if you feel like it. But I really he was getting 7 million. I got as loud, as clear as day, that it would have a 6 in front of it, but it was a high 6 in the payout. Remembering that Letitia James is going for 370 in damages, fees, state-backed taxes, etc. However, in New York civil cases, I believe they charge something like 9% interest on the monies that is owed. So I am seeing it won't quite double, but it will be damn well close by the time they put the interest on. Now, I don't see that there being punitive damages as such, because it wasn't the frauding wasn't against an individual, it was against the state. But I do see Judge Engeron being very clear on what every aspect of the dollar that he is implementing. So there is no wriggle room for appeal at all. There's no sort of pie in the sky, airy fairy plucked out number is what I'm getting. These are all, what I'm getting is it's going to be all factual, physical, statement based numbers. Okay, so let's have a look. A couple of cards. Is it me just shuffling lazily? Not so much. It's really about, it's the Temperance card. It's about fair and just, believe it or not, fair and just, that is going to, and it's going to be widely seen and heard. There's no uncomfortable figures in the background. Oh, yes, there is. There is one there and one there. But it's going to be widely seen and heard for what it actually is. Yeah, Trump's going to reap what he has sowed in regards to his fiddling of the books. I have seen there's at least 3 sets of books, but is basically reap what he sows in regards to his fiddling of the books. And it's going to catch him really out of left field. Unexpected is what I'm getting there. It's going to be an amount that now he's claiming he's got 400 million stashed away somewhere. I think it's going to be enough. Okay, so let's have a look. How is the New York case, New York Trump or case going to go for Trump? Let's have a look. How is the New York fraud case going to go for Trump? Oh, my voice is sounding a bit blurred today, isn't it? How is the New York? I haven't got my usual BBC announcer voice on. How is the New York fraud case going to go for Trump? Oh, that one as well. Okay. How is the New York fraud case going to go for Trump? Okay. Oh, okay. Two major arcana out. This is the first one. Secrets are going to be brought to the surface and revealed about. Now, I'm drawn to the two dogs here. One is a domestic dog and one's a wild dog. And I'm seeing it's about the wild way they conducted business. What I'm really hearing and feeling is that I'm just going to bring you up for a minute. What I'm really hearing and feeling is that the way they conducted business before the monitor was put in place was basically Trump or one of his sons, usually on the orders of Trump, saying, I want this to happen. And then those executives trying to making it happen. There was no process. There was no guidelines. There was no boundaries. It was basically, before the monitor was in place, it was basically make this happen, and they did whatever was necessary to make it happen. Now, this is why the monitor is saying it was just really, to be honest, it was a circus act behind the scenes, because they didn't actually have to have accountability, honesty, etc. So what I'm really getting, it's the wild dog way of doing, Wild West way of doing business, basically. So that is what I'm getting, that's going to be brought to the surface and exposed. Yeah, and to me, that's again another major arcana, the Fool card. To me, this is just very much about la 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 la, step over the cliff, which is to me reinforcing. If you look at the little loyal dog jumping up and down here, to me, the CEOs and the executives are the loyal dog doing the master's bidding, as the master is just, I am all powerful, make it happen, step over the cliff. So how's it going to go? Woohoo! Not good. Now, it is my Jack Smith card, but I'm talking about the New York civil case here. I just think there's going to be a real look in the eye, harsh legal judgment coming down. The sword's going to cut through legal judgment that is it cannot be argued against. In the past, we've got the Strength card, but it is the past. So I'm just wondering whether this is Trump's show of strength in the past. Crowning the reading here is Trump himself, as he sees himself as the businessman. He's overshadowing it all in the current immediate future. The money laundering, passing of money. Trump org, I'm getting, was just a front to money launder. Make it happen. This is what I need. This is what this overseas or dictator has told me that he wants. Make it happen type energy. So immediate future. But also can be doling out the money. Externally, there is a volatile message coming forward for Trump. Internally, Letitia James living rent-free in his head. Man, it's getting pretty crowded in that head there. Rent-free. Fannie Willis, Letitia James, E. Jean Carroll, you name it. They're all in there. Here's the court ruling, hopes and fears. So he's a bit fearful of the court ruling. The IRS. Okay, the outcome. DOJ IRS. Ooh, could be DOJ. Looking into the RICO charges. This is Alex Whiting territory. The Star card. The best of democracy holding up and loss and disappointment for Trump. The best of the legal system, the best of democracy, poor outcome, poor health. Disappointed with the outcome, poor health. Trump org basically forced into retreat. Trump org, the karma coming and biting him on the bum. Its time has come. Its time has come. Here we've got on the foundation, the money trail with the Eight of Pentacles. Following the money trail, getting to Alex Whiting territory. Contracts and agreements that were made that is going to bring an ending. Anxiety. Trump himself as the not listening, the moneyed luxury is back up against the wall. The all-seeing cat, this is Letitia James. A harsh truth being brought for him, something completely unexpected, reaping what he has sown in regards to money laundering and sort of truth coming forward. So I'm really feeling like there's no, pardon me, wasn't the complete and utter downfall that I was half expecting. I'm just seeing how's the case going to go. I think I'm getting that Judge Engeron, the ruling that he's going to be bringing forward is going to be financially ironclad. So let's see where else I can take this. It may have been a bit of a vague question. So am I right in feeling, oh, yeah, he's, sorry, I'll just bring you down a bit, fix that light. Oh, let's have a look. What's the next question? Is there just 4 cards, please? 4 cards. Am I right in feeling it's a high 6, a high 6 in a 9-figure outcome? High 6. Interesting. It was the Empress card and loss and disappointment. Yeah, trying to defend himself, loss and disappointment. Jamie, is this a high $600 million figure that we're going to hear from Judge Engeron? Oh, again, universe, they're reminding me that they have no concept of money, but I just want to see a high 6 million figure. So 685, 695. Let's have a quick look, 4 cards. Yeah, I think it's going to be doling it out. Powerful information coming forward about the money. Harsh message coming forward. Volatile message coming forward. We've got the past and the complete and utter downfall of the Emperor. On the base, we've got the lying, stealing, cheating, the abuse of power, and the ruling. I'm going to say yes. I am seeing whatever it is, it's going to be brutal. And the question was, is it 685, 695? I'm seeing 695 for some reason. It's in regards to the money laundering, the lying, the stealing and cheating, the abuse of power, the ruling on this, bringing forward bringing forward. I'm feeling that this is state money. It's my domestic security card as well, but I'm really feeling that this is about protecting the state's money. It's not about punitive damages or anything like this. This is about protecting the money that belongs to the state of New York, and that's what this case is about. We've got here disappointment in the harvest, reaping what he has sowed. He won't be able to be quiet about it, but we've got the judgment card due to his poor choices and ending. This is one that's really, really going to hurt. And I'm just, for some reason, I've got that figure stuck in my mind. You can hear it's a little squeaking. It's Vindy dog, my grey dog. I'm dreaming about chasing sticks on the beach. Okay, where do we go with this one with the New York case? How's this going to affect? Does Trump have the 4 million? Oh, he's going to find his back up against the wall in regards to the dark money. I do see it being passed off almost straight away to the IRS, the money trail, DOJ. This is DOJ, RICO, IRS, you name it. They're just next level. Level up. Let's have a look. Does Trump have, and there's my Jack Smith Alex Whiting card, the money trail. Does Trump have, will Trump have the money to pay this? Question is Trump going to be forced to fire sale some real estate? Is Trump going to be forced to fire sale? I've always seen Mar-a-Lago is going to have to be sold as the jewel in his crown. Has Trump got the money to pay this? Or is he going to have to sell some real estate? Now, if the 4 of Wands pops up, I'm going to call that my Mar-a-Lago card. Has Trump got the money to pay this? I'm seeing seizure and sale. I don't know if the New York State can seize and sell stuff outside there. Can they? We know. Has Trump got the money to pay this New York case? Past naivety, a gift being offered. Pardon me. The voter, the family. So he got the money. Pulling the rabbit out of the hat in the past, being forced to make a decision, take the blindfold off, face the truth and make a decision. What am I getting here? I'm really getting La La Land with these cards. Like just almost like naive denial, going back to childhood. Okay. As he tries to defend himself. Okay, where's this going? I don't think he's got the money. Juggling the money as the state demands it. Looking overseas. Trying to formulate a plan from overseas. But he's going to be really disappointed with it. Investigation. Shining the light in the dark. His brain losing it. And judgment time for him. Judgment and power. This is really, really the ending. As secrets that he once kept hidden are brought to the surface in regards to his financial dealings, and it's big stick moment for him. Stump up moment for him. Secrets come to the surface. These cards aren't getting any better for him. And the disappointment in the money that is available to him in the face of this justice, in the face of this ruling. He's going to try and negotiate and lie his way out of it, but I don't think he's going to be able to. He's going to find it emotionally overwhelming. Trump is going to find this emotionally overwhelming, and we have the sword of truth. What have we got? 1, 2, 3 major arcana. This really harsh truth that is going, and here's this vascular event happening to him. I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there for those that have followed me for a while, know what I'm talking about, and very quickly his health is going to go into rapid decline. Just on the base, we've got the self-sabotage. Remember, he did this to himself. That's causing massive anxiety to the Emperor as the legal system holds the best of democracy, holds justice is coming for him, message that is going to lead to desolation due to his poor choices. Oh boy. Yep. Information about his money is going to come forward, contracts and agreements he made, and complete and utter downfall. This case is going to be a real, if I say a slammer for him, I'm not talking about a jail type of slammer. Has he got the money? I don't think he has. I keep going on this. Didn't get the Mar-a-Lago card. That might be the IRS at Mar-a-Lago. I'm seeing Bedminster. Seeing the word Bedminster. So tell me, just a couple of cards. Oh, yeah. Losing it over poor choices that he's made. Absolutely losing the plot. I'm not even looking at his overseas because I'm really feeling that the Scottish and Irish governments are going to end up with those golf courses over there due to not paying taxes and not paying his rates and utilities, etc. But let's have a look. They don't really want them. Just got told they don't want them, but they're going to end up with them. So show me. It's just house cards, and someone's just pulled the bottom card out, and it's just going to absolutely collapse. Is the New York base going to? Now, I don't even think he owns Trump Tower. I think he might own floor or two in Trump Tower, but I don't think, if you can hear that, that's my other dog chasing. That's a spotty dog chasing sticks on the beach. Why am I getting Bedminster? Show me Bedminster. Is he going to? That's in New Jersey. I've read now it came up again in the E. Jean Carroll case that he's going to look overseas or try and bring back some money from overseas, but he's not going to be successful in that. The Saudis are not taking his calls, and I have seen that the overseas countries where he's hidden his money are going to help themselves to his bank accounts. So let's have a look. Because he's got no recourse in regards to that. If he claims, oh, no, that was my stolen monies, he can't, he can't won't have recourse to try and claim that money because it's monies that he shouldn't have had in the first place, however it goes. Anyhow, Bedminster, let's have a look. Right, well, here he is. Doesn't look very healthy, sitting on his throne, facing A judgment moment. I'm asking about Bedminster. Secrets coming to the surface. This is the here and now. In the past. Message coming forward. Message being brought forward. Big stick message. So this is the court case. This is the outcome. Big stick message. Immediate future. An offer of money can also be as mercenary actions. So let's see where this goes. I just see this as money being. He doesn't have it externally. Page of Pentacles. He doesn't have it. And that I'm really feeling that's a tough bickies moment for him. If you can hear that beeping, it's my washing machine. I'm feeling it's a tough bickies moment. He's going to try and make an offer to negotiate. Got 3 knights here, plus a page, plus a page. Was that one over there, the king of... So the message about the money's going to come forward. He does not have it. Internally, he's going to try, like this is big stick, stump up moment. He's going to go, but. He's going to try and make a conciliatory offer instead. A smaller amount offer. How's that going to go for him? It's going to end up with his back up against the wall, forced into a situation. The Emperor card. A really powerful and Tower moment. I did ask about Bedminster. The Hanged Man. He's going to be... I'm really getting that he is going to be the example set to all these wealthy oligarchs who are doing similar to Trump but haven't yet been exposed in regards to money laundering. He's looking overseas. Help me. Mar-a-Lago. I'm actually seeing that as Bedminster. Ending rapidly for the money. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in regards to the investigation, and there's a truth going to come forward about a vascular situation for him. Yeah, he's going to appeal overseas, but this is a plan in the making. It's not a plan coming to fruition. And he's going to be forced to sell, hand over, whatever. And it's absolutely, if I say not physically, but it's going to kill him. It's going to be the downfall of him. Okay, I could keep reading on this all day, following all these avenues. But I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, it's ordered on himself. I can feel pity. I don't feel sorry for him, but I can feel pity from a human empathic point of view, because, he was handed the equivalent in today's dollars of $500 million. The good that he could have done with that if he had chosen a different path. Anyhow, entertainment only. I shall catch you shortly. Take care. Love to you all. Bye-bye.